Okay, awesome. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to watch this video if you are on YouTube. What we'll do here is go ahead and get started. Let's see, it's right at 7:32. As the people are coming in, we'll just go ahead and get started. All right, so we're already recording for YouTube and Facebook. All right. All right, so of course, this is the 100 pip BBB mentorship. We specialize in Forex and binary, and this is going to be our mini masterclass. Okay, please don't record. We encourage you to go over to the YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, as there's a lot of free content there for you to actually help you with your trading career. Okay, all right, so foreign exchange is very risky. Please never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Past profits are not indicative of future results. Okay. If you're on your cell phone, do yourself a favor. Please turn it sideways so you can have a clearer view. All right. All right. So this is just a reminder for all of the subscribers. Our schedule right now is every Tuesday, 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our New York session. We have an Asian session that we do every Sunday, 8:45 to 9:45. We also have a monthly London session that we do every first Wednesday. And I do pop-ups every now and again. Also, we do master classes on some Saturdays as well, okay? Just a quick reminder. Today, what we're going to go over is the 100 pip BBB mentorship acknowledgement. We're also going to do the strategy, the reason why I wanted you guys to come. These are the two reasons right here. This anytime ATM strategy, because normally you guys are used to me saying we got to wait for the perfect this and wait for the perfect that and all that. I got something for you. The anytime ATM strategy, okay? Also, the adjuvant. We're going to talk about the adjuvant. A lot of people have been asking me, help me with the adjuvant. So what I decided to do is we're not going to throw the adjuvant away. For all of you adjuvant users, I have a special announcement for you. And speaking of that, we're going to go over a special announcement, and we'll have question and answer, okay? So we won't be long at all today. I'll go to the charts and we'll take a few trades, but other than that, let's go and get started. So I'm Marcus Williams. You guys know I'm an entrepreneur, business owner, life coach, speaker, mentor, day trader, and educator. Combined 10 years of professional experience, and I have a team around me. Miss Melba Miles, project manager. We got Miss Shay Riddle, who's my assistant manager. We have Mr. Herbert Baylock, who's our senior trade advisor. We have Mr. Malik Riddle, who is our technical support manager. And I just want to go ahead and take time to say thank you to all of the 100 pip BBB members. Okay, we have over 26 subscribers. I think this is not updated, but we got over 26 subscribers this month, and I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for subscribing. And this is just a list of those who made the decision to go ahead and make an investment into their future in trading Forex and binary and more as we grow. So thank you guys so much for believing in what it is we're doing. You guys are actually building the infrastructure for us to get this product to people all over the world, as we've had people from Malaysia, Singapore, UK, Africa, all over the world are subscribing to this educational platform. Thank you so much for that. Now let's go ahead and go over this ATM strategy. I want you guys to notice, those of you who already know the 100 pip BBB strategy, today is going to be very interesting for you. If you already know about the 100 pip BBB strategy, do me a quick favor, type in the chat yes if you know about the 100 PPB strategy. Just type in the chat. If you know about the strategy already, go ahead and type in the chat, because what I'm getting ready to tell you is going to enhance whatever strategy that you use. Is going to enhance it. But if you especially know the 100 PPB strategy, this anytime ATM strategy is going to help you out. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for typing that in the chat. So what you see before you is the 1 minute chart, and you see an entry that I got in yesterday, okay? And I'm so excited about the new way that I'm trading. It's giving me more trade opportunities. I'm not being so rigid. I'm going with the current flow of the market on the 5-minute and the 1-minute chart. I'm not waiting for the perfect M's and the perfect W's anymore. I'm reading the market, okay? Because that's one of the reasons why a lot of my students are not able to trade as much as they like, because we're waiting on those perfect entries, but we don't lose a lot of trades because of that. But I've been working for the last 2 weeks. Even the subscribers have realized I haven't been calling a lot of trades because I've been working on this anytime ATM strategy where I've caught, literally, personally, I caught over 300 pips this week alone using the strategy. So what you see here is the Adamant mixed with the free indicators. I want to make that clear. You see the Adamant mixed with the free version of the Adamant that we're using. And it composes itself of your Hakanashi candles. In order to do the anytime ATM strategy, you have to use the Hakanashi candles. I know we had stepped away from the Hakanashi candles because we found out that Japanese candles give you a better entry, per Adrian, who was an awesome trader. I hope he showed up today. Miss him. But we came. I've been using the Hakanashi candles because the Hakanashi candles give you an indicator within the candle. Whenever you see a flat bottom and pointy top, the momentum of the candles are going up, 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 up. Now, when this candle hit that line right there, what we would have been looking for is our BBB strategy, which is we want to see an A, boom. We want to see the A come down, or we would have been looking for a M, boom, boom, right? The second option is we would have been looking for a head and shoulders pattern, okay? Now, neither of those happened on this pair. I believe this is EJ. This is what I'm always waiting for when I'm getting ready to take my trades, okay? When I'm getting ready to do my strategy, it has to look perfect in order for me to take it. And I got tired of missing trades. So I went down on this 1-minute chart and I've been working on something, guys. So back to the candles. The candles show you a flat bottom, pointy top, flat bottom, pointy top. And as the candles get higher, what happens is most people get ready to buy right here because it done broke the 100 and it's going. Let's buy. What I've started to realize is you need to start going the opposite way. Once you see the candles get smaller, smaller, and smaller on a 1-minute chart, you get that reversal candle. No, I'm sorry. First of all, for all of you who are using the free version of the Adamant, once you get a signal, that holy signal right there, you know the momentum is getting ready to go the other way. So the Adamant is the Adamant is the arrow, but the free one is the holy signal. So once that price is pushing up, because that red ball and that arrow used to be right here, okay? But as the price moves, it repaints, and then finally it stops moving to show you, okay, this bullish momentum is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And then it's confirmed with a reversal candle, as I like to call it, the Shea reversal candle, okay? That's a whole thing. That's a whole story. We'll leave that alone. Okay, so at this moment yesterday, when I saw this, I immediately entered in a sell position going the opposite way, because most traders, when they see the blue, buyers, they want to go with the buyers. But if you want to learn how to trade and be successful, you got to start doing what the other people are not doing. What the other people are not doing is they're not you got to go against what other people are doing. That's what you got to do. While everybody else is buying, you need to be looking for the sell opportunity. And while everybody else is selling, you need to be looking for the buying opportunity. That's how I got so many pips this week. This was my greatest trading week. My BBB strategy was still mixed in around because I took these trades around the zones. Okay, and so if you see that markets begin to reverse, and I took it all the way down, I had my stop loss in profit. Here's why I'm excited, guys. Most of y'all who know me, you know that. Let me see what the next slide is. Boom. All right, cool. So we're going to go to the next slide. So here's another example. This is the 5-minute chart on EJ yesterday, okay? Y'all know we normally get up around 7 o'clock, 7:30. Okay, so the data that I would have had is this market on the 5-minute chart is moving up. And Herbert and Don and Melba and all of you that have the Adamant, not only would you have gotten a notification that the 118.5 was hit, that's your first notification. Even number has hit the 50 pip line, okay? And so what we know with the BBB strategy is once that market goes 50 pips, it's gonna go the other way. So you would have got 3 indicators. You would have got it hit the 150, you would have got the arrow, and that could have came to your phone. You would have got the holy signal. So these are 3 signals. Even on the 5-minute chart, the moment this price, you see all these bullish, and they get weaker, and you see that reversal candle begin to happen, take your entry, and this is what I like, guys. Set your stop loss 6 pips above the arrow. Because what I was going to tell you on the other slide is we're normally known for the 35 pip stop loss. And I started to say, you know what? If I'm 35 pips wrong, I'm probably wrong. And I probably need to wait for the market to show me its true hand. So I'm no longer convinced because now, of course, this is not going to work for everybody. If you're not a scalper, if you're not an intraday trader, this is not going to work for you. If you're more of a day trader, position trader, or swing trader, the 35 pips, you need that. But if you're going to sit in front of your computer, ain't no way I'm not losing 35 pips or more. Because guess what? When you set your stop loss, let me turn this around. If you set your stop loss right above here, guess what? You're minimizing your risk. And if you're wrong, you're only wrong by 6 pips. And more than likely, if you're wrong, it's just throwing a wick up here to give you an M or a head and shoulder, and you could take the next entry down, okay? And so that's the 5-minute chart. You can do this exact same thing on the 1-minute chart. The 1-minute chart, I'm loving the 1-minute chart because as soon as you see a bull run like this is a bull run. Man, you get this reversal candle. I mean, you get this signal right here, and then you get that reversal candle. Enter in, set your stop loss at least 6 pips above your signal. And this is where the Adamant comes in. And this is what a holy signal. Notice that this is why I stopped. I'll tell you the Adamant story later. But notice you get the Adamant signal right here, which we paid $197 for, or you get the free signal right here, which was free. Right? So these are the 2 signals you're going to get to your phone or a pop-up on your desk. You get that signal after you see the momentum slow down. Put your stop loss there and you're good to go. Okay, so that's the 1 minute, that's the 5-minute. This is the new anytime ATM strategy. Now I know I just showed you examples around my BBB zones, but I took this. If you go back to this other thing that I had, let's see, let's go back really quick. If you notice, this right here was taken not right at a zone. So it don't just work at my zones. Just heads up, okay? So let's go a little bit further. Okay, so yes, I took over. When do you exit the trade? Yep. So that's a great question, Melba. So I took over 100 trades. Okay, took over 100 trades this week. Okay. I lost 11 trades. Here's why my winning percentage was so good is because to answer the question that Melba has is once you enter in this trade, you're either going to scalp it or hold it. I held all of these trades because I knew if I lost the trade, I was only going to lose 6 pips, 7 pips, at the max 10 pips. Versus in my traditional day trading, intraday trading, I'm losing 35 pips when I lose a trade. I won't worry about losing 6 pips. I can go steal 6 pips. I literally had a 6 pip stop loss yesterday. I won't worry about losing that now. I was mad because I only put $2.50 on it because I was still in development of this strategy. Still in development of the strategy. And so I put $2.50 on it, right? And you can start taking your exit down here. That's good. Take this. It came back and gave you another opportunity. There's your reversal candle. Get back in. Okay? And it gave you another opportunity. Hold it or scalp it. You can take 5 pips here, 6 pips there, 7 pips. It don't matter because at this point, your win to loss ratio, if you use this strategy, is going to be amazing. I did not get in right here. So, but if I would have, man, that would have been great. But if you just hold this trade, 6 pip stop loss. So what? Walk away. It fell 25 pips. And UJ actually ended up falling 50 pips. I'm sorry, EJ. This is EJ. Okay. All right. So, and like I was telling you guys before, what you'll want to do to be successful, you want to sell the top. Literally, when you go to a trade, when you open up any pair, go to the 1 minute chart. If it's a bullish run, whether you're using the free version of the Adamant or whether you're using the actual Adamant, you more than likely have these lines on your chart. It may not look exactly like this, but start looking for the exhaustion to fade out. Okay, y'all, this is a strategy. Like, Marcus, you're not teaching us nothing new. Trust me, the way I'm looking at this thing is way different. Like, I don't have to wait for this perfect M or this perfect W or this perfect head and shoulders pattern. Now, that's for the intraday. I've turned into a intra scalper. If that's a version, I'm an intra scalper. That's what I am, because I'm sitting here waiting on signals, and I take very small stop loss, and I've been bagging a lot of profits, right? But yeah, you got to get to the point to where you sell the top and you buy the bottom. Okay, that's the only way you're gonna be successful. Literally, if you took no advice from this free look Friday that I'm doing for you guys, just take this: sell the top, buy the bottom. Because what I'm gonna tell you what I used to do. I'm gonna tell you what I did even this week. Why I lost some of these trades. I was trying to buy the top. Because, oh yeah, look at the momentum. Yeah, oh wow, look at that. It's going up. So I'm gonna ride with the people that's going up. No. And then that market came down and said, yeah, we're going up, but we're gonna do a quick reversal on you. So buy the top bottom and sell the top. That's how you're going to be successful, okay? So there is more to this strategy, okay? I've given you a great detail on how to use it, but of course, there is a little bit more to this strategy. I will be going over the full strategy Sunday night, okay? And once you add in these other pieces of the puzzle, your win ratio is going to go up even more, because what I don't want you to be fooled to think that oh yeah, it's just that simple. It's not that simple. It is, but it's not, because you always want to add in some extra levels of confirmation before you take a trade, because this is still against the trend. What I showed you was against the trend, but what I didn't show you is how do you use the strategy going with the trend. I also only showed you the sell entry. I didn't show you how you do it in the buy entry. I also didn't show you how we're using two new indicators, which are this currency strength, and this alligator. Okay, so there's a little bit more to the strategy. And this is just a free look Friday, so of course I'm not going to be on here hour and a half. I can't disrespect my subscribers like that. I'm coming in here to just let you guys know what we're doing. I'm going over the full strategy with the subscribers on May 24th, which is Sunday. Okay, so this Sunday, all of the paid subscribers will have full access. And when I tell you subscribers, You guys are going to love this strategy. Shay is very busy. She's our manager. She's been under my tutelage for at least 2 months now, and she's very disciplined in her trading. And she's saying, listen, I'm waiting on the perfect entries, so I'm not getting a lot of trade ideas, and it really was getting to her. And I said, listen, I got something for you, Shay. This is your anytime ATM strategy. You don't gotta wait on it. You can literally do this when it's not even by these lines. Okay, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna be going over the full strategy. I don't even have the time to tell you guys the full strategy. That's why I'm making sure I save it for the subscribers. So if you want access to this, of course you got to be a subscriber. If you don't want to be a subscriber, just take what I gave you. And there's a lot of free content on YouTube. Okay, so I'll be going over the full strategy. I'm very excited about it this Sunday. Wait, that's wrong. Wait a minute, that date is wrong, guys. Wait a minute, let me do something really quick just to make sure. That's embarrassing. Because let me hold on. Wait, let's see. Yep, so that's wrong, guys. This says May 24th at 8 a.m. Let's X that out. This is supposed to be May 24th at 8:45 p.m. So if you're watching this video today on YouTube, don't show up at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Okay, that's not true. It's 8:45. 8:45. And of course, the subscribers, you guys will get the link and you'll know. So it won't bother you guys because you guys are gonna know. I apologize for the error. I was giving you the time of a master class, which I'm not doing this week. So I apologize. So it's gonna be 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Sunday. That's when I'll be going over this. Okay. Sorry for the confusion there. All right. So we'll go ahead and move straight along here. So this is what we needed to talk about. I got to tell you the story about the Adamant because I do realize a lot of you guys are frustrated with the fact that the name of this group is the Adamant group. And I'll just go and be honest with you and tell you, first of all, the Adamant is the reason why I'm such a good trader. So I got to first start there. Let me tell you this quick story about the Adamant. I know this is the Adamant trade room, okay? When the Adamant came, when I got access to the Adamant, my trading went to a whole different level, okay? And the reason why I went to a different level is not because of these signals. No, that's not why. But I began to realize, wait a minute, these candles are really respecting these lines. And then I began to look at how the candles are making extra little wick entries off of these lines, and it's just respecting. And I began to do some research and find out that these are quarter points. And so as I was using the Adamant, guys, I got it back last year. Literally last year I bought it. And or was it 2018? I can't remember. I think it had to be last year. It might have been the end of 2018. It's probably the end of 2018, whenever it was, okay? So I got the Adamant, and my trading went up, guys, okay? And it went up so well that I said, I went into Uncle Lee's group. Y'all know Uncle Lee, everybody that has the Adamant. Went in Uncle Lee's group, and I was in the regular group, okay? And I was like, they had no videos. They have a bunch of videos on YouTube, but they didn't have an open forum, like a class for people to come and talk and have questions and go back and forth and blah, blah, blah. That never happened. So I created this in January where I wanted to open up this Adamant trade room so Adamant traders can talk about what they find out, how they use the Adamant. And I wanted to show everybody, listen, I know how to use the Adamant. You guys are using it wrong, because my theory was, if you're getting in at this arrow right here, and of course this is on a high time frame, you are too late, and because what would happen was, when I was using it, I got in when these arrows would go off, and I would always lose all of my trades because I'll get in for the sale, and for whatever reason, this sale I'll get in right here, and then the price go this way. Or in some cases, I would get in on a buy and the sale would go down. I was losing a lot of trades. But then when I began to use the lines, I began to win. And so we go all the way to January, okay? And so we go to January, and then I say, okay, now since there's no class for this Adamant, I'm going to create one myself. That's what I did. That's how I end up getting over 500 subscribers to this day, to this channel, okay? And from January all the way to the end of April, we did almost 8 classes a week. We went back and forth. I was selling the adjuvant. They did not give me any commissions off of the adjuvant. Melba was my first sale, my first affiliated sale. To this day, I have not received 1 penny from them. And as people were coming into the room, they was like, well, you do know the adjuvant is free. And I was like, it ain't free. I paid $197 for it. I sold it to Don. I sold it to Melba. I sold it to Peter. I sold it to all these other different people. And I had at least 10 times. I had 10 different sales. They never paid me. So then they told me it was free. And I was like, it ain't free. And then they gave me the free indicators. And so I said, well, I still want to use my strategy, but I'm no longer going to sell the adjuvant. Because number one, they didn't make good on their promise. And number two, it's free. So I don't want nobody that I'm training how to trade. I don't want them to have to come behind me and buy this thing from me. So we're going to give them the free version. So that's how we got here, okay? Now, I'll be honest with you and tell you what I have came to I came to the conclusion that I cannot negate the adjuvant, okay? So those of you who have bought the adjuvant, I'm going to teach you how to use it. I'm going to teach you how to use the adjuvant because it is a great indicator. It is a great indicator, especially on that 5 minute and that 1 minute, okay? Those of you who don't have the adjuvant, that's fine. You already have the free version. But if you spent your money, I want to show you how to use it. And I'm actually going to here's the 11 a.m. right here, okay? We're going to do an adjuvant masterclass, okay? I'm going to do it on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And so what I'm going to do is do a masterclass on how to use the adjuvant. Now, those of you who don't have the adjuvant, you really do have the adjuvant because we created a free version. But I can't change the name of this group because that's how people are coming here from YouTube. That's how people are joining. They're joining with the expectation of getting information on the adjuvant. So I will be making sure that I pay attention to the fact that we do have people that want to learn how to use the adjuvant, okay? So that's my adjuvant story. It's really changed the I'll go and say this. Without the adjuvant, I would still be concerned about my future, okay? I'm not concerned about my financial future anymore because of the level of trading that I'm at because these lines, okay? So if you got the adjuvant, you did make a great purchase. You did. I want to show you how to use it, okay? All right? So make sure you become a subscriber. Now, I want to tell you this, guys. I want to be your mentor. I really do. I want to be your mentor. Now, mentor is a trusted advisor. I done probably lost more money than you probably ever had. And I'm not saying this in an arrogant way, but I've probably lost more money in Forex than you probably ever had in one savings account, literally. And that's, well, why would you tell us that? That ain't good. No, listen, my experience of losing is what created the kind of trader that you see before you, okay? Because I've lost so much, the more you lose, the better you are. Okay. So I want to show you all of the ways I lost, because if I show you all my losses, guess what? You ain't got to lose. I used to buy from the top. I want to help you become a successful trader, okay? Because I honestly can say, a lot of people say this about me all the time, I make Forex easy. I literally do. I take away all of the, well, you got to get the Fibonacci and you got to get this and you got to watch out for the global trend and you need to make sure your fundamentals is this and all of that. No, we don't got time for all of that. Right now, people are looking for ways to make money. People stuck at home. People need something that they can plug into and start making money now. I'm that kind of mentor. I made it literally easy. And I believe that your mentor will determine the amount of money you make. There are a lot of people around me that have been increasing in their trading, and thusly their financial future is getting brighter. Because if you have mentorship, you have an easy way to the bag, as the young people say. Got to get the bag, got to get the money, got to get the paper. I really want to be your mentor. That's why I came by on this Free Look Friday. And I have a very special announcement, okay? Guess what? Yes, you heard it. $69.99 monthly only, right? That's not a big deal. There's a lot of companies you got to pay. Trust me, I know. I'm a part of them. You got to pay like $300 to get started, $250 a month. You got Robert Kiyosaki, who will host a Forex weekend. A weekend gonna cost you $25,000, right? So listen, here's a special announcement. I'm gonna hold this entry price of $49.99 until May 31st. Now, mind you, I'm building this for the infrastructure. I ain't spent not one dime of this money from these subscribers. This is all in an account sitting there so I can build the infrastructure of this model so we can take it worldwide. So I can have paid employees to help me with the infrastructure to get it across the world. Here's the reasons why. You need to get in because we have trade signals. I don't remember calling a losing trade to my subscribers. I don't remember if we lost a trade. Maybe I should have grabbed the stats. But typically when I call a trade, it goes the way it's supposed to go, especially since I'm so picky with my trade. So imagine getting my trade signals, okay? Imagine that. Imagine getting your one-time consultation, especially if you're a new trader. You need this. Now, some of y'all don't need this, but if you're new, you're going to need this. Prioritize support. You're going to get access to member-only trade sessions via Zoom. We've been having a ball. We've been playing the Wheel of Fortune trading game, one of the funnest games I've ever created using this thing. You guys are missing out on this kind of stuff, okay? You're going to get access to my secret bonus strategies. Listen, I'm always innovative. I'm always trying to figure out how can I make this better. That's why we came up with the anytime ATM strategy. Y'all know the old ATM strategy. We had to wait for the perfect V and the perfect W and all this. I've come up with a different strategy. I want to make sure you have access to that. And let's not talk about the binary trading that we've been going over using the strategy. Watch this. I'm going to give you a secret. The same strategy that we're using on the 1 minute for the Adamant that I just showed you, the anytime ATM strategy, it's the same strategy we're going to be using for binary. And for those of you who don't know, with binary trading, you can make up to 92% in 30 seconds. Versus with Forex, you got to wait for 5 pips, 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips. Imagine being able to put in a binary trade using my anytime ATM strategy, and within 1 minute, you make 92%. Come on, you got to get access to that. You also will get my textbook that will be releasing in the next few days. I think I said the 31st. Still working on all of the things, and what this textbook is going to show you actual entry ideas of why I take the market, why I take my trades in the market when they get to these certain zones. Okay, very valuable. I mean, that's the goal and within itself. And also, you're going to have trade analysis via the chat room. I have some of my subscribers. They'll say, "What do you think about UJ?" I'll go take a look at it real quick. If I were you, the stop losses are too big, whatever. And I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to be available every time it happens. But wouldn't it be nice to know I'm getting ready to take a trade? My mentor may have some time to take a look at this trade before I enter it. That's the value of gold. That's one thing I never had. I never had the people that were my mentors. They were viral mentors, virtual mentors. So I didn't have access to them like that. Okay. So these are the 8 reasons why. If you wanted to register today or by the 31st, you can either, when you get the link that I'm going to put in the chat shortly, you will sign up through PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal, you can sign up with your debit card, okay? Make sure you do that, and it's going to bring you here. You'll see it's $49.99, and we're holding that price until the 31st, okay? We're going to hold that price before we take it up. So give you guys another opportunity to get in this. And it's not like you got to have a bill forever. I'm not expecting the subscribers to stay forever because I'm building the infrastructure so we can get it across the world. As when you get what you got and you need, that's you can go. If you want to hang around, because I'm building a community as well, but it's not no contract. It's not like you're gonna be paying $50 for the rest of your month. But what if you invest $50 for 3 months, and then you learn how to take this? Because y'all got, I just got to say, I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm pretty good at trading. I'm very confident in taking my trades with no problem, okay? So you pay that $150 over 3 months, you learn everything, and you can say, you know what, thank you, Mr. Mentor, I'm out of here. I'm not living off y'all income. My goal is to make $300 a day. This is not for that. So this is to give you a controlled environment. Make that investment in yourself. Why not, right? Okay, so this is just how you finish it. If you decide to join the mentorship, you need to follow these steps, which is screenshot your receipt, the name that you use when you register. I need the name that you use in Telegram and the name you use in Zoom. And this is so we can control who's in the room, and we get the notifications of who is active and everything. I have all of that just to make sure you're supposed to be in there. We're not getting any trolls. So let me go ahead and wow, what time is it? It is 8:07. I was supposed to be absolutely done at 8:05. So I don't know where I went wrong there. I know why I went wrong, because Melba didn't do the daggone what's the name, because I didn't send it to her. So of course it's wrong. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link, and we're gonna go to the charts really fast. We'll go to the chart really quick. So that's the link to go ahead and get registered. Even if you're not gonna do it now, what we're gonna do is just go ahead and copy and paste it. Okay, and I'm going to show you a quick example of one of these trades. So and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. When I started this channel, I had 77 people subscribe. I think we're up to like 450 now. So that's all authentic traffic. Thank you guys so much for that. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm literally trying to go viral with the purpose of getting this easy strategy, these easy, because nobody's going to say Forex is easy. I'll tell you, God dog, it is easy. All right, so let's go and hunt for some trades, okay? Really quick, so if I can show you an example. So here's an example of what I'm talking about right now, okay? So all of you have these dots. You have the free version or this yellow version, right? What you would do, now, of course, I don't get up until 7, okay? This is that London session that will be hosted by Mr. Herbert and Mrs. Melba Miles. They're going to be hosting that London session. They love the London session. They're vampires. They don't sleep. I do. I go to sleep at least by 12, okay? They be up talking about, hey, do you see that trade over there at 4 a.m.? Yeah, they can have that, okay? So they will be, as you know, they're my leaders. They will be hosting that class coming up this first Wednesday in June. But anyway, so if you're up with Melba and she's scalping, or Herbert has a very interesting way he trades during the London session, he'll be going over that as well. You get that notification right here. Hold on, wait, let me do it like this. I'm gonna slide this over, okay? So if you're up during the London session, and watch this, guys. This is why I love this strategy. Like, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go make some money. Like, I'm going straight to the ATM machine. As you guys see, I never posted this before. I actually did a withdrawal. I made $350 in one day on Monday, put in my withdrawal on Monday. My money was in my account by Tuesday. I'm getting ready to go get me a quick little 20 pips, go and withdraw it so it'll be in my account by tomorrow. Now, we ain't got nowhere to go, but I just want to do it, right? But look at how this market is approaching this 131, all right? It's approaching the 131. Gives you a little peck here, okay? Gives you another little peck here. Once you get this indicator right here on the Adamant, boom, you're going to get a notification just like this. You see what it says right here? See how this says Adamant reversal alert on the 1 minute? This is for GU though, right? But this same alert for GU is the same thing that happened at GJ. You get that alert, take your trade, stop loss 6 pips above, take this or hold it till it goes to that next line. That's the easiest trade I ever took in my life. Literally, because I ain't going for no 35 pip stop loss. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. They're gone. If I lose, I'm gonna lose 6 pips. I can get 6 pips. I can steal 6 pips, right? So that's a quick example on exactly, this is how I'm trading. I don't know if I'll ever go back the other way because I've won too many trades doing it like this. And my win to loss ratio is amazing. You get in right when you get the reversal signal. This is the brilliancy of this indicator. And as you can see, whatever about the indicator, because here's a free ball that gives you the same thing. Okay. Now you see, don't get in on these balls right here. Okay. When it's real close to the zone, you want to get in on the other balls. And of course, I'm going to give you the full strategy to the subscribers. Okay. So you'll get the full, because I don't just, oh, there's a reversal candle, jump in. No, that's dumb. There's more to it. But here's another one that I honestly would have took. I would have took this one right here. Okay. So I would have been getting this signal right here. First of all, I would have got a signal. Boom, right there. It would have said, GJ just hit 131. That's my first signal. That's my first heads up. My second heads up is to look and see, oh, wow, that's a bullish run. That's a bullish run. Oh, it got slow. There's the reversal candle, Shay. Entry. Stop loss, 6 pips. Now, what is this quick little scalp going to give you? Because Melba loves to scalp, right? I'll take 10 pips. I will take 10 pips. And guess what? This is a way you can slick over leverage, right? And what I mean by that, let's just say you have, let's just say you have a $300 account. With a $300 account, you're supposed to be trading at 10 cents, 20 cents. If you're using this type of strategy, you can literally, watch this. I'm gonna show you this. This is how you can grow your account very fast. I saw it. I did it this week. Instead of putting 10 cents right here, you can go and put your $1 right here. Because you're only going to lose, because you're only going 6 pips, right? So what happens if your account goes from, if you hit the stop loss, you lose $6. So you go from $300 to $294. Whoop-de-doo. Most of us have lost more money trying to hold trades with a 35 pip stop loss, right? What if you just say, oh, I'm going to take this signal, boom, put $1 in there. Watch this. In 3 minutes, you just made $10. So in this case, you didn't lose this trade. You got $10. So now your balance goes to 310, and you did that in the amount of 3 minutes. So GJ is moving sideways today. What is GJ going to do? I don't really know. This bottom here scares me. We've already rallied up. So once we get off, I'll wait for this. It has to come down here and do a little something like this. And what I'll do is I'll do the buy version, or I'll do the sell version. The sell version is going to be a little riskier, but that's why I'm only going to use 6 pips. Okay. And the reason why I say it's going to be a little riskier, because I already see it hit this line once already. It hit it already. And the rejection, look at the rejection. The rejection is only about 10 pips. And see, now I'm getting into the full strategy. There's more to it, but it's not as easy as I'm making it appear. There's some other pieces of the puzzle. That's why you got, see, okay, so GU just gave me a signal. Y'all see that? So let's go to GU. GU just gave me a reversal signal. So that means GU is dropping. Okay, so let's go to GU. Okay, so GU giving me a reversal right at a zone. This is your 75 pip hesitation zone, right? So right now, I'm going to show you an example of what I would do. This is, I would not buy this. This is looking like it's going to drop, but I'm just going to show you an example. I would enter in right here, buy, okay? I immediately take my my stop loss. Just going to go right here. Just going to go right here, 6 pips. Whoop-de-doo, I lose 6 pips. So what? But these reversal candles are pretty promising. Now, for those who are going to learn the full strategy, I would never buy right here. This is clearly going to keep dropping. But I'm just showing you how easy it is. And you go ahead and simply do this. I trade GBP pairs. So I go ahead and take my take profit all the way to the next market line. Now, am I looking for the next market line all the time? No. but I'll go ahead and take my take profit right here just in case that GBP shoots up fast, because it will. Shoot, and you'll be out of the trade. The worst thing that's going to happen is whoop-de-doo, you lose that trade. Now, I would never buy this in my live account because it's clearly a top, a fail top. So this is more than likely going to go right here, okay? But I just want to show you an example of how I'm doing the trade, because I'm already about to lose this trade. You see, I'm already about to lose it. Again, to get the full strategy, I would not be taking this trade because I know this trade, according to the alligator. Those of you who need to search on the alligator, how the alligator meets the BBB strategy. And it's doing exactly what I told you it's going to do, right? Keep dropping. Now, would it be nice to know which signals not to take? Because that's why y'all been losing with the Adamant. You don't know which signals to take. So they give you signals, but this clearly gave me a buy signal. Why am I getting ready to lose this by 6 pips? Because you're not supposed to take every signal. But I'm going to make sure my subscribers know which signals to take, okay? Yeah, man, I just lost 6 pips. What's the worst that can happen? You just lost 6 pips. I knew I was going to lose 6 pips, right? So I still use my strategy. I'll be waiting for this bad boy to come down here. Then I'll take it this way because it gave me a double top already, and it broke the alligator. If you don't know about the alligator, you just need to research. This break right here and retest, that's another entry idea. Take it on the way down right here, okay? Now, let's just go through a quick pair, see if anything's set up right now, and then I'm going to open up for Q&A and get out your way. I tell you what, people don't like long videos. So how long have I been going? I must probably stop the recording. Yeah, so I'll go and stop the recording because people don't like them long YouTube videos. All right, so YouTube, listen, all of the information to join the membership, to join the mentorship, and to join this Adamant trade room will be below. I hope to see you in the comments. Come in and say hello. Use the phrase, I need help. One of me or one of my team members will get you the help that you need, okay? So thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I'm going to continue to trade with the people live, and I hope this is going to be you one day sitting in one of these trades, okay? I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.